Hey buddy, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Okay, so I could have sworn we put this guy in this town. Did we raid instead? I don't know. But, man, our magic is just horrible too. We've had like no luck with the magic. Guess we just dash to Magrita, make sure they don't retake it.
Not likely.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to here. I am kind of regretting doing this and not getting Storm Vermin. Not upgrading this. But I just don't know if I would even have the money to afford the Storm Vermin. That's the thing. Because, you know, I want maybe one or two more Doom Flayers. I want some Plagueclaw Catapults. I want, like, some more Snipers. There's a lot of these weapons teams, but I need something to protect them on their flanks. So, then I would really like to start leveling up a Plague Priest. But it's like, if I don't get this public order under control in these places, it's going to be a problem. So, I guess I won't cancel it. I'll keep it for now. It's, these ports are just so bad. It's crazy how bad they are. Like, literally worse than just one of my normal buildings. I guess you get it for free. Usually you have to repair it after you loot and occupy, which typically costs more than one of these. But anyways, it is what it is. So I guess we keep it, and then we're going to have to pay to put the public order building in there. Okay. And we could cancel one of them. But with Ikkit Claw, we'd probably just want to jump this, and then next turn, recruit. And yeah, it's just going to take too many turns at this point. Like, if we did it last turn, it was on the 2-turn count. Maybe we could have gotten the Storm Vermin in time. But they are going to take 2 turns to recruit, I think. It's like, can the Clan Rats just hold up enough and just not break? I think so. I mean, we have pretty good, like, techs. Like, we're teching into them. I guess we could have canceled this. It would give us more money. But I kind of wish I was getting these weapons teams, but at the same time, that's kind of expensive. It's 3,000 gold. That would take 4 turns, which would be too late. It'd be on a 3-turn tick right now. And we can go ahead and get Giselle's in 2 turns anyways. We're missing out on the Poison Wind Mortars, which are good, but I think the Plagueclaw Catapults are a reasonable substitute for them early on. And these are good, but I think these take 2 turns to recruit. And I believe these only take 1. Even though these do like 50% more damage. I mean, we don't need a ton of these. This is like a luxury, like, nice to have, but not entirely necessary. Especially if you have Doom Flayers that can already do well against the infantry. Okay. We're going to have to buy Chieftains. It's kind of hurting on cash. Yeah, I think we're just going to zip over. There's nothing else cheap we can get here, I don't think. No, we eventually want one of these. But, okay, so we'll do that. This guy. Let's put all these. I mean, they're going to be fully healed up anyways, but. Is there? Okay, we've got an assassin. We've got one of these.
Skaven's greatest, best inventor.
So we're gonna need chieftains. Now I think that's just his campaign movement range. I always thought that it gave extra campaign movement range to the host army, but I'm not entirely sure if that's true. And then Weapon Master. It's pretty good. Now, training... That's just for units, though. I thought that affected lords, but I guess it just affects units. It's still good, though, for getting more chevrons. He's still a good hero. It's 260 per, though. Maybe we just go with 1 for now. Put in our main army. I mean, I kind of do want another one, but this guy's going to run over here anyway, so we can just pop him in there once we get there. So we can save a couple of turns of upkeep, because these units are not going to be super cheap. We're still waiting on this. I know it seems goofy, but it's just, they've nerfed the Undercity so much, and we have to pay the 250 gold per turn upkeep, and the best place we can put him is either in Ulthuan or the tree, but these elves are at war with us now, so it's likely we're going to have to burn all their stuff. We have to burn the tree. And I just feel like these Undercities just are not worth it unless you sit on them for 10-15 turns at least. I mean, it's only 800 gold. It does have a 30-turn cooldown. I guess I could, I don't know, drop it on an elf place or something, but... or Sartosa. But anyways, for now, I think we just need the money too much. Okay.
Ready
now,
to swordfish.
We really need trade partners. But it's like any of the evil factions, none of them can trade. So like the Greenskins can't trade, which is annoying. Sartosa is close. Maybe we could trade with her, but we're probably gonna have to kill her. She's gonna get in the way. Yeah, there's just no one else we can see that would want to trade with us. Versus with Clan Molder, that was a nice advantage up there, is you had the ogres that'd be willing to trade and the Norskins that are willing to trade, potentially. So that was, you know, another couple thousand gold per turn. You could trade all that stuff, but okay. And then we don't want to overcap on food. We probably want to take Moraliano at tier 3 if we can, which would be 40 food, which I think would be fine. Is that worth spending 40 food? Probably. Because again, like, we have to have a public order building in these places, or we have to give up 2 food per turn every turn in order to keep the control. So, alright, I think that's all good. Now, another option that we had talked about was we could try to sell Brion to the Greenskins, and if we sold him Brion, then we might be able to sell him Caracasson as well. I just don't know if how aggressive these elves are going to be. They're not looking that strong. They probably have one good 20 stack. Because our stacks they're going to think our stacks are kind of weak. Because that's a lot of Skaven slaves. Can you turn it down a little bit, Roy, please? So, you know, we could sell him Brion for 2,000. So that's...
Dad,
hold on.
you see that? Look.
What?
You see that? You see these clothes on the floor? I need you to put them in my backpack.
Can you do that? Why not?
Make sure you do not step from the camera, okay?
So it's 155 per turn, so that would be 12 turns.
What would that do?
I'm getting like a 12 turn cash advance if I sell it. Okay, it says characters -8 though. Okay, so that's a clue that they're probably like around here. Now, if they try to siege it, can I sell it if they're sieging it? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. So I'd have to sell Brion, and then I'd have to sell this. And they're gonna use all their cash for the turn. to get Brion. I guess we'll let it ride. We might be able to defend it if they don't come at it right now. It's going to take me 2 or 3 turns to retake it, though. Okay.
Dad, you see that stuff here upstairs? You have to put that in my backpack too, okay?
Which stuffy? What?
My underwear and towel.
Is it at the top of the stairs? Okay. Okay, we'll just go ahead and go. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. But yeah, so I'm going to wait. It might be greedy. I can't sell them the main Carcassonne now, because dude is not adjacent to it. I'd have to sell him Brion first. If they siege it, it's going to be interesting. Okay, they're sieging it. So mass corruption where? In Tabaru?
An affront to Orion.
Let me just see what kind of armies they have here. Okay, so this is not Orion, so I guess they have 220 stacks. Okay, so it's almost all archers. Some dryads. Some birds. These are kind of annoying.
Get out of my way!
Okay, so the question is... They're likely going to burn this. Who is that? Okay, that's Grom. Is probably going to take that. So, but if I give the greenskins this... They're getting kind of strong now. I thought they were going to be weaker.
You need something from the great ratty.
Could get a defensive alliance with them. Or do I just let this keep going? And they're going to siege that. But can I take it back? They're likely to burn it if they end up taking it. There's going to be a rebellion soon. Okay, we can't get volatile plans yet, so we're going to have to do this. Honey, okay. Daddy's trying to record something. We've got a really high research rate. I didn't realize it was that high. Or it seems high. That's actually really nice. Scavenging ruins. We're gonna be doing a bunch of clan rats. 10 armor is kind of a big deal.
More warpstone. Now, now!
Okay, so
Enemies to track.
Oof.
Catapults, I think, would be very good against elves. Because we outrange them big time. Now, gotta watch out for the cavalry trying to come in and flank these things, but these are gonna get outranged. They do have a bunch of armor. Snipers are also very good, but snipers might take 2 turns. Can we just go over there, like, pop back over after this turn, and then maybe save it if we just do, like, 4 catapults? Okay, let me
By Sigma, no!
deal with this, and then we'll see. Well, Am I gonna overcap on food off of that? 14, we're getting +3.
The doom wheels come.
Okay, I know the Giselles. I want to do this upgrade. For sure. And the Doomflayer upgrades, I do want that. Doomflayers definitely take 2 turns. So we're not going to be able to hire those right off the bat. We're going to have to hire a mule, probably, to deal with that. Do I want my one Doomflayer to be stronger, or do I want my snipers? I think I want the snipers probably to be stronger for now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. In the hopes that we don't overcap on food by killing this rebel army.
Sigma forbids this. That will work.
It's kind of sus.
Sartosa's most infamous.
Are these guys getting siege? They're not getting siege. She's just sitting there. Alright, let's take him down. They're gonna make us fight it. No? Okay, good. I think we'd crush it anyways. Definitely it's an ambush, so... Okay. I didn't think we'd get like 20 food, but I just wanted to make sure. 490. We probably just need the cash for now, I think.
Too many slaves to feed.
Okay, well, I was gonna say this guy could rotate up and hire some units.
I win.
Probably just Venomous Blades, I guess. It's pretty good. Basically lowers their offense by 15%. It's so weird. It feels like
Machines and then sorcery.
feels like Venomous Blades should do like damage over time or something, but it's not. Now what are we doing? We're running over here.
400.
I guess we could try to make a play on Talia with this army. I mean, I guess we might as well dash. There's no reason not to dash unless we want to raid, which I don't think we want to do that. I guess we could channel. But isn't the Winds of Magic... Can I see the Winds of Magic? See the corruption. Doesn't it say what the winds are somewhere? Down here. +0. So it's like not blowing. Okay, so we could dash all the way over here, or we could partially run up and get some Winds of Magic. I guess we'll just dash. It'd be helpful if Sartosa tries to step up too. Alright, well, we're definitely getting rid of one of these.
More warpstone.
So we can add this guy in here.
Big fierce clan. Big warlock.
Now, do I want 3 or 4 catapults? And is there anything else that I want? I think we're getting outranged on the Poison Wind Globadiers, and we don't need to siege that well. And the catapults can also siege pretty well. Let's do in 4. What's our front line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd have a 6-unit front line. Ikkit can kind of front line. Let's get an old sketch. Just not a lot of bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 kind of cute utility units. I really don't need the second warp grinder. Like, 1 is fine. But they are very good at killing infantry if they come up in a huge blob. Just not sure I'm gonna have enough just mass. Alright, let's just do 3. I need the fourth one. Is the fourth one better than the second warp grinder? It might be. Warp grinders are kind of mass, though. These are so good against archers, and the archers are like the huge problem here. Can't get rid of the rattling gun, even though they're going to get outrange. Definitely can't get rid of the sniper. Okay, we'll do a fourth one. That's kind of greedy, but we'll do it. We also have the menace from below we can use. Okay, so we'll hire this and we'll pop back over, mess with that stuff. A few turns here. Can't hire anything. Switch it back over to food. Could also do construction costs since we're almost capped on food, but what could we do with construction costs? I guess, I don't know, this guy's going to be hiring a couple of units. I just don't know if we're going to have the money to construct more. If we want to give this guy some weapons teams. So if that's the case, well, if he's going to come over here and hire, maybe we'll just keep that for next turn. Okay, and then chilling on the rights, Forbidden Workshop, keeping that. This stuff, a couple more turns. We'll just let it complete, I guess. I guess we'll try to retain and not sell my other place just yet. Okay. Oh, and the short-term victory condition, I always forget to look at that. We just have to kill Talia and just burn a bunch of stuff. That's basically it. So pretty simple. Alright. So I think the verdict so far is I think Ikkit Claw's early campaign is easier than Molder's. Like your adversaries, these like off humans. Humans probably one of the weakest. Oh, they're going for both at the same. So they have 3 armies. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I should have just sold it. The thing is, I can take it back from the elves. Like if once I give it to the greenskins, I can't take it back unless I want to fight them for it, which is possible, but. I don't really have a lord. I mean, I could use the menace from below and do some more damage to him, but I'm gonna burn it or take it. Okay, just sack it. Now this army, what kind of equipment do they have? I want to try to kill something. We do have a Doom Rocket we can use if we need to. I wouldn't mind Doom Rocketing some of this to weaken them. Their siege is not great. I think we'll fight it and just see what we can do. The problem if I give that stuff to the greenskins is also that they're just going to run past the greenskins to my main place, potentially, down on the island, because the greenskins aren't going to go to war with them and defend, so I don't know. It's possible I could have sold it away. If it was a lot more money, obviously I would have done it. If it was like 4,000 plus, but for 2,000 it was like, so they got a battering ram here. More dryads. I mean, this is a tier 1 town. Like, it really doesn't matter that much. I can take it back at tier 1. If they burn it, that's marginally annoying. But they only have 1 battering ram? Usually you get them in pairs of 2. thought. No, you get 2 towers. You only have 1 battering ram. Okay.
Kill things and then mark bodies with muscle spray.
Those are powered up. Where's the... Not any towers? Like... Okay. Tower there. Guess the tower here. What's the range on that? Doesn't really say very clearly. I don't think. It's got to be further than that. Oh, remove stock within 80. I would really like to kill the birds. Can. Put some there.
Now ready. Spears. Ready, ready.
Hey, they're just gonna be firing on me, I think. Yeah, they're not getting through these walls very easily. So we can just put some of those over here. What's... Yeah, get up here, boys. We're gonna turn on all these towers. Right there. There's some towers right here too. Okay, hold up. One of these. What about that one? Okay. Let's make sure we got all the towers firing. Do we even care about that, or do we just... I think we just fire into the birds.
Glenrod spears.
Yeah, let's get the dryads as much as we can. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is some good coverage here. Oh, they can't... I mean, they're shooting at the units up there, I guess. Put these here, just to stall, so they can't get up these walls as easily. I don't like that realistic camera. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying. What's going on over here? Did we get the birds? Nice. Killed a bunch of the birds. They're gonna break that, probably.
Glenrod spears. Guide us, bold one. Preach and attack.
hit them while they're climbing up.
What? Yeah, let's go. Ready now. Glenrod spears. Good God.
Oh, whoa, how'd they take this?
Gainox onward. Glenrods. What? Yes, superior one. Glenrods. Fight, fight. Rickarock. Yes, yes. Glenrods. Fight, attack.
These guys are doing pretty well over here. Oh crap, I need to make more towers. How can I... Are these towers even doing anything? Are these firing? Where? Upgrade those. Okay, so she's over there hard chilling, that's fine.
Counselor's command. For the vermintide. Glenrod spears. Our tail's yours. Slaster. Grenrika Bokrek.
They finally get through over here? What's going on?
Glenrod spears. Attack, attack.
Where can I build a tower?
Slingers. Attack, charge. Murder, kill, kill.
Crap, I need to come over here and...
Clan rats. Nash, kill, kill. Agree, reek. Stab.
Am I in range for that? I don't think I'm in range for
Only
that.
rats will. What? Die, die.
Oh, I didn't even... What is going on over here?
Best.
Oh, this is still going on.
So be it.
Okay, I think we're just gonna naturally win that one.
What?
Where do we need more help? Probably over here.
Skaven. Yes, yes.
It looks like we're doing alright here. We can flank these, I think.
Rocky Jagas. Fight, fight.
Oh my god, they blew that up. How'd they blow that up? Just with her, I guess? It's annoying.
What orders? Stop. Go.
Looks like we're kind of having problems over here.
It shall be done.
What is going on over here? Oh, some of these things. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a whole fresh battalion of these over here. There any more? Like, where are the tower spots? Here's one.
Yes, yes.
Let me get to 1400 so I can get the big one over here.
Consoles, come on. Agree. Councils, come on. For the famine tide. Clan rats. Your target. Rickaback. Greetanaka. Slingers. Fight attack. Yes, yes, yes.
Is she going? Okay, she's gonna try to go for that, I guess.
What?
Oh, I didn't realize they were still in that fight. Where are these guys going?
What?
What are we doing? Get over here, fight then.
Obey. Spears.
Hey, those are done. How do I even get anywhere?
For the famine tide. Slingers. Murder kill. No. Sling stab. Skaven, yes, yes. March, scurry, yes. Slingers. What orders? Stab, stab. Clan rats. Attack charge. Our tail's yours.
Yeah, we need to come over here and take down, like, try to keep this tower up, fight around this tower.
Mighty warlord, me.
Where is she? She's over here fighting that door.
Over here.
See if I can save up and get like a big explosive one over there. If I can. What can we fire on here? Can we fire on her?
Guide us onward. Skaven slaves. For the famine tide. Stop! Not yet.
Is it firing on her? Can't tell. Oops. Yeah, I guess let's retake this. And I can maybe build more towers.
Agreed, yes. This way. Aye, ready. Yes.
Yeah, we'll let them take that. Go in here and kill this. What else do we have here? We've got these guys. Those are slaves. Yeah. Come over here. Okay, so she got that barrier. Need to get these in front of this thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, they have a little bit of ammo left. That. I really don't want to use this nuke though. I do need to use one in some battle, but I feel like if I was going to use it, I needed to use it earlier. Have any more towers around here? It's just this one. Okay, let me get over here. It's not gonna hit her. It's just not very accurate. Trying to do as much damage as we can. So probably, I don't think their replenishment is that crazy early on. It could just be a, it's a waste of time. I don't know, maybe if we played it a little bit better, we could have. Or if we spent some food to get more menace from below. But definitely if we used our Doom Rocket to just knock out all the Dryads, I think we could have done it early on. Or knock out like 2 or 3 battalions of Dryads. Once those horses got in somehow, I'm not sure how they got in over there. There must have been something that dropped down and like opened up the gate. And I just wasn't paying close enough attention to it. The towers just seemed kind of inefficient in that town for sure, but they're just sacking it. Okay. Okay, they took Brion. Oh no, they sacked me for 200 or something. Imminent rebellion, yeah. Okay.
Chief Warlock, Ikkit Claw.
precise. I guess we'll just do Gutter Fighter.
To under Empire. Go, go. Scaribo.
Okay.
Master Engineer.
Okay, now we do need to get the, public order buildings up and running over here sometime soon. But I think we've got a little bit of time on it. I mean, they do give gold, but I think I just need to upgrade this army a little bit and then just come over here and hit Moraliano.
Good plan scheme.
Okay, so
Machines and then sorcery.
yeah, flares are 2 turns. Warp lightning cannons are actually 2 turns. That's crazy. They do have more range, and they technically do more damage than the catapults, but their splash damage is not as big. They have line of sight issues, and it's a lot of other problems. Snipers are 1 turn, though. That's huge. They're expensive to hire, though. Holy cow. I mean, they are extremely good. And I need to... Do I need to replace the slaves with clan rats? I mean, I really want to. These are so much stronger. Especially when I get that 10 armor upgrade in a couple of turns. And it's not... How much are they? They're 326 to hire, though? Oh my god. Okay, well, what are the most important things to hire here? Biggest carry units, probably going to be snipers. And those are bad on siege, but I don't need that much help on siege, though. Like, we've got 2 drills, we've got some magic, and we could get a flare. Those are 300. I mean, if I'm waiting here 2 turns, do I want to wait here 2 turns, or do I just want to hire right now and go? Because when the upkeep goes up, then I'm just not going to be able to afford anything else. Okay, so it looks like I could either do 3 Plague Claws or like 2 snipers. This guy's actually kind of cheap for what he is. Flamethrowers are also sort of cheap, but these are like very, very close range. Wow, that the range on those is actually further than the flamethrower. That's wild. I didn't realize that. Salt Spite is going to be the problem. Like Moraliano, we're just going to knock that out. So the question becomes, what's best against her? Open field. Catapults are pretty good. The snipers are very good. Open field. Snipers are bad on the siege. Can we do... We're going to get a little more money off of this when this is done. We're getting a bit more money off of that, from that being done, and we're going to be getting more food. We're going to have a rebellion. We're going to be able to fight and get a little bit more. I guess just 2 snipers? Is that right? Are the snipers that much better than the Plague Claw catapults? Open field. Is there anything else I can do to get more money right I mean, I could sell bad items. How much it sells for 100? That's a 10% ward save. It's hard to sell that. I can't sell the super rare item. So the common items are 100, it looks like. So I could sell a couple of bad common items. Really needed to. Alright, can we do 2 Plague Claw catapults?
Warlock of Skaven Blight.
And can we get to 1 sniper? Two Plague Claws and a snipe. So it's going to be 780 more golds. That'll put us about even. Okay, we can't do any regiments right now. We've got the sniper upgrade. We can't do any upgrades to Plague Claw because that's technically not the workshop's thing, which is kind of weird, even though flares and doom rockets, or whatever, doom wheels, you can upgrade, but you can't do the catapults or the other artillery. I mean, I get it. That's like, it's a contamination thing. It's supposed to be part of the plague guide, but come on, man. Alright, and I don't think we can afford to... Alright, I'm just going to throw down the growth building for now. Actually, how much is the... They're both 250. Gives wine, gives anti-corruption. We're already massively corrupt. Here we want it to be more corrupt. Okay, I guess we'll just throw those down. Just so we're making some money, because we're not going to be able to do the... Well, if we hit Moraliano next turn, we might have enough money to throw up the... Okay, I guess we'll wait. So we might have enough to throw up the public order building, which is what we really need. But it's just that thing pays for itself in like 2 turns, basically, because you can sell it for half, and then you get 80 per turn. It's extremely gold efficient. Yeah, we're just going to sell that. Yeah, because we've got all our slaves replaced. Okay. Good with all that. I think there's anything else. Not sure if we can beat Salt Spite straight up, though. Got like more Doom Flayers or something. How many more? She's got a 16 stack sitting over there. Alright. I think that's good. Sion's dead. Oh. Big Papa Orion wants to step up, huh? Missile focus. Oh, so now we're getting cheaper recruitment on missile units. I like that.
By the comet.
This dude's out here. This behavior is weird. Like, why is she not taking this yet? Why is she not even sieging it? Okay, well, we'll have to pick this up next turn. Those are problematic.
Warp power.
It is forbidden.
No, we should be able to just kill her straight up. But then, do we want him? We might want him just off of his mount, just so he's anti-large.
Is the taint of chaos upon you?
No, not chaos. I mean, I've got my own thing going on. Horned Rat, I'm not sure he's that much better than the chaotic gods, but a bunch of archers.
Skaven writes, greatest, best inventor.
I think we can beat him. I mean, maybe this is a place where we need to consider using a nuke.
I will not obey.
Like, if I can just nuke out their infantry, we can probably handle the rest. And we should have, like, a lot of minutes from below. We can use a little bit of extra food, because we are literally capped right now. I thought we were... Okay, it was 140 was the cap, but we lost this town. So we are literally capped on food. So we can use some minutes from below. How do we kill these things? We've got... is this guy anti-large? Okay, yeah. So this dude's anti-large. And then if I take dude off of his doom wheel, then he's anti-large. All of these are... How much? 9. Not horrible. Not amazing, but not horrible. So we've got a lot of spears. We can snipe some of them. Rattling gun a few of them while they're trying to charge. Maybe use some minutes from below to stop a charge and keep rattling gunning. Then have the catapults just try to focus down the archers. Okay, he's kind of scary, but I think we can probably beat this. Okay, but anyways, that's gonna be it. We'll start off next episode. We'll probably kill these guys first, just as a warm-up. Maybe gain a level or something, level up our dudes a little bit, and then we'll come over and probably take down Orion. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thanks. Be sure to like, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.